Hey, what is going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and today I'm going to be bringing you my non-existent review of the CronusMAX's device. I would be holding it here, but I don't have it, and I'm going to explain why. So, in case you don't know, the CronusMAX, or the Cronus, or the CronusMAX Plus, whatever this might be, is a cool sounding device. For $60, you can get something that looks a bit like a flash drive. It works on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, PC, I believe, PS3 as well. It works on a whole ton of systems, and it has things as basic as being able to use a keyboard and mouse on your console, or being able to use a PS4 controller on your Xbox One, or a Xbox One controller on your PS4, and it even allows you to change up settings and, you know, have, I guess, modded controllers, so to speak, without modding them. It's a cool sounding device, and I think I tried it at one point once. Going back in history a little bit, I ended up picking up one of these devices. It was the CronusMAX in either 2014 or 2015, and I got it from X-Consoles. Now what happened was they were having a sale, so it was 50% off on them. I decided to get two of them, so I paid $30 for each. One of them I kept, and I messed around with maybe one time and got it to work and wasn't too crazy about it. The other one I ended up giving to someone, so that is somewhere else. It is not in my possession, and I don't really know what's going on with it at this point, but this is about my CronusMAX, the one that I kept, that I no longer have. So I tried it out a little bit. The software worked fine. I was able to, you know, understand the scripting on there, but I wasn't super crazy about it, so I kind of just let it rot on my desk for a bit. I was going to do videos about it at one point, but I just wasn't into it, and I didn't want to force myself to make a video. So I just figured that wouldn't be very fun, it wouldn't be very enjoyable to you all, and I couldn't do as much. It wouldn't be a good video. In short, it wouldn't have been a good video. This should hopefully be more entertaining though. Now, last year in 2016, I decided to pick up this device that I'd had sitting on my desk for a while, and I decided to try it out. Unfortunately, I could not get it to work properly, and I found out there is an update that you have to apply to the device itself. So I decided to look online, look on the official website, and I contacted the support people. And at first they were nice, and they said, hey, you know what, we'll be glad to help you, but we need the serial number, and we need some other information from you. And I said, I don't really know if I have that, I don't have the packaging anymore, I'm not sure how I can get it. And they said, well, we need your serial number, we need you to give this stuff to us, and we need a proof of purchase of some kind to show that you got it from a legitimate source. Because you see, the issue is, this device has been bootlegged quite a bit, so we need to make sure that you have an official, genuine device from us, and if you do, we will gladly help you out. And I said, okay, fine. Fine. We'll go ahead and do this song and dance. I understand, though. So I ended up getting mine from xconsoles.com, which the website is still up, but they're really no longer in business. They don't do sales on, you know, modded console supplies or anything else. So I ended up going there, and I found the account I was using, logged into it, downloaded the invoice, sent it to them, and I said, hey, this is the original proof of purchase I have from X-Consoles showing that I had bought these devices. Now, it shows that I purchased two on here. I'm only really wanting to do it's 2-1. So what can we do? And I never heard back from them. I never heard back from them. Good customer service. So about a year later, I end up getting a nice email from someone else who is from CronusMAX.com, and he said, hey, so we had some issues with our email server, and it looks like we got an email from you, but I can't actually read it because it's corrupted. Did you have an issue? Like, is there anything that you need to get resolved or sorted? If so, I would love to help you out. And I emailed the guy back, and I said, hey, thanks for getting in contact with me. I appreciate it. I actually replied to you all a year ago, and I never got any help, and I kind of just forgot about it and brushed it off. But yes, I actually do have a CronusMAX device, and I was waiting to get the update for it, and I provided my proof of purchase to get that update, and it never happened. And this guy, he was, you know, he was cool, he was nice about everything, and he was sympathetic. He said, oh man, it's been a year, I am so sorry about that. You know what, this is what we can do. Because I supplied him, you know, my proof of purchase as well too. He said, this is what we can do. We can go ahead and we can upgrade the device for you. However, you have to send the device to us. You see, we have to physically change out your device. So if you purchase this service right here, you send the device to us, we'll send you a fresh new CronusMAX Plus, and life will be good. Now this service, as I said, it's kind kind of a send-in return service, and it is $10, and what you do is you pay for the service, and you have to print out your invoice, include it with your CronusMAX, send it to the CronusMAX, headquarters, and then they will verify that that is your device, that is a legitimate device. They will send you a brand new CronusMAX Plus, and that's about it. So you get a $60 device for $10. Or you pay an extra $10 for something that really should have been upgradable, so you're throwing extra money into something that you weren't expecting to spend extra money on. Point is, on there, however you're going to look at it, that is how the process works, and it seemed easy enough. Now, not gonna lie, I did talk with the guy, and I asked, hey, I've been waiting a year for this, can I get a discount on this or something? And he said, ha, very funny, but $10 is the discount, or else he'd have to purchase a new one from us. Silly. Yeah, $10 is the discount. So I said, okay, you know what, fine. And I actually did decide to, because I didn't really want to pay again for this, admittedly. But I kind of saw an opportunity here, a bit of a silver lining. And I said, hey, you know what? I've been following this project for a while, actually. I haven't really gotten very much use out of it. I remember when you all were advertising this was Team Executor, and I bought this from X Consoles. Now, I run a YouTube channel, this channel that you're watching it on, and I was wondering, do you think we could do like a review or first impressions or something, and like, you know, have it work out with this, either as payment or just some type of collaborative effort? And the guy said, you know what, sure, how about this? If I go ahead and purchase this and then send your device in, we'll upgrade it for you. And if you do a video on it, send it to me and I will refund you what you paid for the upgrade. So I would have gotten a free upgrade if I made a video, which I planned on doing, and I was going to be completely transparent about it. I even talked with the CronusMAX guys and I said, listen, if I do this video, I'm going to have to tell them that, I'm going to have to disclose and say in the video that I have a relationship with you all and that you all did this upgrade for free because I am doing the video. And they're like, oh, no problem at all. Go ahead, do it, disclose what you need to, that's fine. Just send us the video whenever it's ready. So I decided to go ahead and go with that. I ended up paying the $10, I sent off my device, I let them know, and they said, great, we'll get you sorted. And nothing happened. I have sent an email to their sales team, I've sent an email to this guy who I was originally communicating with, and I made sure it was the official CronusMAX.com site. They have CronusMAX.com and shop.CronusMAX.com. Both of them are official sites, and I could not get a hold of either of them. So at this point, I then had to file a chargeback, which if you are watching this video, I have gotten the money back, but I don't have my device. I'm probably never going to have my device again. So, you know what? I'm out $30 and whatever I paid for shipping and a piece of paper and a device that was, you know, just kind of bricked and sitting there. I wasn't using it, so I didn't really miss out on too much. But I'm disappointed that I didn't get to try this thing out, and this just completely sours my opinion of it overall. As I said, I originally tried it, I wasn't super crazy about it. The CronusMAX people, they never got back to me in 2016. That kind of soured my opinion a little bit. And now with this, which I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on with this, honestly. The fact that, you know, I can't get a hold of them, that my device is somewhere in limbo and I didn't get an upgrade, I'm probably never going to try this thing again. And that is why I don't have a review or first impressions or anything else of the CronusMAX or any of the variants. Why? Because I bought it, and then their customer service was horrible, and then they wanted me to send the device back, which I did, and now I have no CronusMAX. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be appreciated. If you absolutely hate it, a dislike is fine as well, too. If you have a CronusMAX, let me know what you think of it. Let me know what your impressions are. Let me know what you thought of this video. My recommendation, though, don't support these guys. This is probably the worst customer service I've ever had. Boy. My recommendation, though, don't support these guys. This is probably the worst customer service I've ever had. Boy. You know what? There's times like this, I'm very happy I sit on video. So in case you all don't know, I have a bit of a workflow process where I work on a lot more videos than I output. So that means that there are times where I can make a video and I'll sit on the raw footage for a week or a month or 6 months, whatever it might be, and then I'll finish it up at one point, render it out, and upload it to you all. So this video has been in the making for a bit. This video here, the video you just saw, was made in November of 2017. Right now, while I'm filming this, it is exactly February 5th of 2018. And I'm really happy I waited, because I have a bit of a follow-up, but if you all think that everything is just peachy keen and great, no, it's not going to be like that. So first off, I want to get you all kind of up to speed. Yes, at the end, I did end up getting the refund on it. Not from them. I had to file a chargeback through PayPal. Not from them. I had to file a chargeback. I had to wait for that to go through. They could have disputed it, by the way. They had a good amount of time to dispute it. They didn't dispute it. They didn't touch it. After the allocated time period, I was able to get the money back, so I got my $10 back, but I was missing the device. Now, I want to read you all the emails that I was sending back and forth with this guy who was over from, you know, the CronusMAX's team. So, originally, on October 31st, Halloween, very spooky, I had said, hey there, I put in an order with order number and sent out my CronusMAX at the beginning of the month to get upgraded. I have not gotten one back yet. I have also reached out to the person I was dealing with in regards to this and have not gotten a response back. And that was to CronusMAX, like on their site directly. So, several days later, way too late in my opinion, on November 10th they said, I'm so sorry for the delay. I've been away from the office for the past week. I'll be back on Monday and we'll get this taken care of for you. I assume you sent yours in for the upgrade, yes? And I replied back that same day, yes, I did send it in for an upgrade over a month ago. I wasn't hearing anything about this and had no update, so I had to resort to filing a dispute a couple of days ago. If this does get resolved and sent out, I have no issue closing it. And that was very true. So on the 14th, he told me, I didn't get into the office until late today, but I'll be taking care of all the upgrade mail first thing in the morning. I don't want you to think I'd forgotten about you. And this is the last contact I ever had with anyone from CronusMAX or the company that was affiliated with them. That was the last email I got. The last email I sent them was on the 19th of November. Remember that, the 19th of November. And I said, unfortunately, I do feel forgotten about. At this point, the dispute, one of which you had 10 days to reply back to, has completed and I have gotten my refund. I am extremely disappointed in this service, the product, and the company which represents CronusMAX as a whole. In short, I have a product which has never worked properly because of going through perpetual updates and not getting timely responses, both from a year ago and this time around. Seeing this product previewed years ago to seeing what I've had to go through now is a sharp decline in quality and a severe disappointment. I do not ever want to purchase another CronusMAX, nor do I want to try one now, and I'll advise many others to do the same for my past experiences. And that was the last email I sent them. So, imagine my surprise when on February 1st I got a notification saying that I had a device that was being sent out, that there was a package that was being sent out for my order. I don't know why. I don't know what it is yet. I've blacked out the information, but you can see right here, there is the CronusMAX logo. I opened this up, but I haven't looked inside of this yet. So, on February 1st, I got a notification saying that this was sent out. February 5th, I did get this. And now let's go ahead and see what's inside of here. What is this? I got it back. So for anybody who might have been doubting that they ever got my CronusMAX, they got it, and I got it back. Awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, I got the receipt right here and everything. This is printed out on October 3rd of 2017. This is what I included for the invoice, just like they said. So now I'm stuck. I was perfectly okay to never see this thing again, but now I have this device that I can't even use. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hold on, I'm gonna block out some of the information here. Alright, I'm blocking out my order number here, but as you can see right here, I mean, this is my handwriting. This was, and they crumbled this back up. They put this in here, they crumbled it back up, and they sent it to me in this. That's how I got it. This is funny. I mean, if they were going through the effort of sending this back to me, I was thinking they would, like, at minimum, try and rectify this and give me an upgrade. I know some people might be saying, oh, you want a free upgrade. I'm done with it at this point. Even if I got it, like, this was going to be my original intention, right? This is going to be my original intention. I was expecting that for some reason I was going to get a upgraded CronusMAX in here. And then I was going to show you all the packaging and everything, and it was a brand new one. And I was going to say that I do not recommend going through this company and getting this. Even though they did do well on their promise, 4 months later, I would not recommend that because the customer service. The only thing I can recommend here is that they did give this back to me But it blows my mind that they wrote on it multiple times. They were fully aware that they had this. They had it in hand. And to some people who might be thinking, oh, you could have waited longer or whatever it was, again, I sent this in at the beginning of October. It was by mid-November that I had, like, let's say even early November, so over a month later, I had filed a dispute. I got the money back. They had multiple ways of contacting me. They had my information to get a hold of me. Yes, Lily, I know! I know it's upsetting! I know! See, even my dog is upset about this. Unbelievable. But really, even so, when I put the dispute in, they had 10 days to get back with me. They could have contacted me and said, hey, please close down the dispute. We're gonna get you sorted. Or, hey, we're really sorry about this. We're sending you out a device. We promise we'll send it in like 4 days. Just close the dispute. Or, hey, if we send it out now, will you close the dispute? But they had every opportunity to. And I know those hurt them as well. I know those hurt them. It's not just a simple refund. They do get some type of penalty for that. So it's not in their best favor to have a dispute, go until the very end, and then have it go through in favor of the buyer, which would be myself. So, you know what? I guess at the end of the day, they didn't really steal this from me, because I did get it back. I got it back just 4 months later. I haven't seen this since October 3rd of 2017. February 5th of 2018, it's now back in my possession. Man, this... Like, what am I gonna do with it? It would have been better if they just kept it. Oh well. God. I don't even know how I'm gonna end this video. Let's just end it here. Thank you all for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be very much appreciated. If you absolutely hated it, a dislike is fine as well, too. I don't recommend this company. I don't. I wouldn't even recommend the product, because I've known of people who've had good luck with the product, but if this is the type of company, if this is what you're gonna deal with, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend them at all. Unbelievable. Can't believe I got this back. Can't believe it. Alright, so this will truly be the end to this video here. This is the last cut I'm doing, but I have to say, curiosity got the best of me. I said, you know what the hell? I'll take this CronusMAX, hook it up to my computer, see what happens, and end up downloading CronusMAX Pro Beta 1. I was able to hook this up, and look at this. It says, device connected, CronusMAX Plus firmware version 1.24. Even when I hooked this up, I went over to firmware update, and it says right here, I'm on the latest version 1.24 that was released on May 4th of 2017, which is definitely not the firmware I had on it before, so... Even though this is the same device, it looks like they did upgrade it. So, you know what? In the end, I guess it worked out. I did get my refund. I did get an upgrade. But man, this is not how you do it. This is not how you do it. I still stand by this. Despite this working, I still say this was a horrible endeavor. I cannot recommend it if you're buying it through this service right here. I'm even on the page. I'll link it down below. But it says, please allow up to 2 weeks for processing. Again, 4 months later. 4 months later, a bunch of ignored emails, long replies, and a chargeback later, I did get it. I got my upgrade, but I really had to go through that hassle. To anybody from the CronusMAX shop, I have to say, you know, I'll be straight and I'll say this. Thank you for doing the upgrade. You know, this is appreciated. I'll say that. You did upgrade my device before you sent it out. I was expecting to just get, you know, a brand new device, but it looks like it was firmware upgraded. So thank you for that. I do appreciate it. But man... You gotta fix up all of this, what just happened. You gotta fix that up somehow. I really hope other people are not going to deal with what I just dealt with for the past 4 months. So look, as my final thoughts, I'm sure there's people that are truly interested in getting this device or they've had no issues with theirs, but this is really all I can recommend. I still really can't recommend getting this because I really haven't tried it for myself, and this has just really soured my opinion. But if you absolutely have to get one, don't get one of these through the official site. Just get one from a better, more reputable site, maybe like from Amazon or somewhere else that's actually going to handle things properly, because this device could be great, but the customer service here, this is what I've had the biggest issue with and has soured my experience overall. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone, and you know what I guess I can say? In the end, I was able to pay for this. I did get my refund on it, and I am making the video. It's probably not the video that they wanted, but you know what? At the very core of it all, everything worked out.